methods. I love methods. Not a joke, I really, really do. The way things work are my favourite thing. I love theatre and presentation, but the way things work, I really like. So I'm going to show you 3, maybe 4 classics of magic, all with a twisty method. Okay? Questions are fine. If you have questions, you can ask. However, please be aware, I am writing a book. The book is called Stupid Questions Asked at Magic Roadshows. I would hate anyone from DC area to be in the book. This is true. I checked in here last night, hotel, I stayed here. The lady on the desk said, have you got any ID? I gave her my English driver's license, it's all I have. She said, did you drive all the way here from England? I thought, oh, I wish somebody asked me that tomorrow, that'd go straight in the book, right? Thank you. Speaking of books, here's one of my favourite tricks. No, I don't say that just to get you involved, it's one of my all-time favourite tricks. Any book. Has to be any book for me. I bought this at Orlando Airport, it does nothing. Well, you can read it. I mean, that's all it does. I'm going to ask you, sir, good eyesight, could you see a word? Yeah, you could, excellent. I went to the opticians last week, guess who I bumped into? Everybody! Oh, come on, I thought that was pretty good, right? Thanks. And you're not dyslexic or anything strange or no? I used to be dyslexic, but I'm KO now. Old MacDonald was dyslexic. I-E-I-E-U. See what I did there? I switched on. Thanks, buddy. I like him in the middle. This guy's going to be good. I like him. So I'm not even going to look at the book. Please say stop anywhere you like. Wow, that was fast. Are you sure? That was quick. Can you see the first word for me? Got it? And if I run over here, can you see the page number for me? Look, I'm going to do nothing. No asking any questions, no is there a P, is there a G, is it long, is it short? You have any word on any page, you have the number. I'm going to write this down. I have the word already, the word was easy. I don't mean the word was easy, I mean the word was easy. I wrote that myself. Thanks. Thanks. I think this is the word. I think. And I think it's in the hundreds. I think that's it. I show you that to prove I'm writing something. It's not a special pen or ink or anything. I'll put the pad down. I hope I got this right. For the first time, what was the word? Whole. H-O-L-E or W-H-O-L-E? So like the whole world, W. And what page number was that? I mean, could it look something like this? Whole of 118? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not the trick. No, penguin do tricks, I do miracles. Did I say that out loud?
Gee.
I am so sorry, sir. Hold out your hand for me. I'm going to make his word vanish. Bearing in mind it's any pen, it's not special inks and weird stuff. Are you ready, sir? I'm going to make the word vanish. What was the page number?
118.
I mean, it couldn't be, could it? Could the post-it note be stuck on page 118 right next to his word? I'm not going to touch the book. No, not you. You riffle through, is there anything on... Hello, what's this? What's this? What if it was stuck right next to the word whole on the page? What if I could take this out, give it to you, and I was all ready to go again? Any word, any page, any book. Any questions?
How's it done?
Did you really drive here from England? So, yeah, it's a book test. And you're right, it's a book test. But that extra elevation of something more, twisting the plot is what I really like. So I'm going to show you exactly what's happening. Let's start with the pad. The pad is two magnetic halves. two magnetic halves, and it will switch anything in or anything out. Okay? Doesn't have to be a book test. This could say the 7 of clubs. Oh, sorry, the 9 of diamonds. It can be anything. But for me, I use it in the book. The two halves magnetically go around and line up. The book, I know you're all interested in the book. Inside the book, on any page, I put an elastic pull. P-U-L-L. It's not a joke, it's an elastic pull. And I attach, I'm going to show you it so don't panic, I attach this to the pull. If it's on 118 and whole, I write 118 and whole. Yesterday I did 62 and elephant, it's the same thing. This is now on a piece of elastic. Okay? Don't worry, I'm going to show you the pull. The pull is a small piece of card, and I thread it through one page. All I do is needle in, needle out, tie a knot. That's it. Joann's Elastics. Joann's Fabrics. I stick this to here. Now the pull is crazy. What the pull does, no one believes me, so they try it. The book will only, if you riffle this way, it will only open where the pull is, you're doing it. It can't open anywhere else. The pull makes a break. Riffle towards you. No. Here. And this way. No. Yeah. You just did it. It only opens where it is. So I say to him, say stop anywhere you like. I just go to the pull and I put, the pull is now in my hand. That's why I can let him look. When I let go, it's going to fire back in. I'm trying to show you it and do it. It's almost impossible. But I will try again. I'm going to do this and this as I put the book down. I already know what it is, right? Oh, magic, magic, what could it be? Mind reading, mind reading. Could it be whole? Oh, magic, magic. Oh, I'm not sure what page it's on. Oh, could it be a one? Well, of course it is, right? Because I put it on there. I just stuck this on there. I show it, and that's the best bit, because everyone, even you guys were nice. You went, oh, that's fantastic. Oh my God, that's. At that moment, I pull back, and I just switch them. As I put them on somebody's hand, I make it vanish. And now I let them riffle to the page, because they really can. Oh, hello, what's this? And there it is on there. I'll give you a great tip. Little pro tip. On this corner, even if you don't like my routine, I write a little squiggle. A tiny little squiggle on the top right corner. I use this a lot whenever I need to overprove without overproving. Before I write, I open the pen and I go, does this pen even work? I do the exact same squiggle. So I call it overproving without proving. If you have to overprove, you've lost them. That's like a natural, now I do whole, 118, and they remember the squiggle. So when it appears in here, it looks exactly, does that make sense, guys? Did that, yeah. I've got the, now I take this off and I give it to them. When I need to reset it, not while they're there, of course, I turn it back, take this off, add it back on, I use theirs, and now I'm all set and ready to go again. Does that all make a circle? Good. It's called Juxtapad, and I think they're $45 or something. Juxtapad. It's a play on words from juxtapose. To change places, juxtapose. Juxtapad. Thought of that myself. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Apart from doing magic, I don't know if you all know, I do the ancient art of mnemology. Have you seen me do that before? I know the meaning to over 5,000 last names. I can't always get them, so if I get it wrong, don't shout at me. Young man, yeah, you? What's your last name?
Carrion. C-A-R-R-I-O-N.
Is that really your last name? Do you know that means handsome or good looking? Really? What's your first name?
Mark.
Mark. Oh, that means not very. You can touch me, baby. I'm here. So about 10 people asked me if I would do exact. I know many of you have it and you know it, but if you've never seen me do it, I still say it's as close as I've come to the dream. This is as close as I've got to the dream. And I know you all know what I mean. You've all got that thing in your head, if I could really do that. This is as close as I've got. One card inside an envelope. For once we tell the truth. One card inside an envelope. One deck. Not rough and smooth, not thick and thin, not glue, not missing bloody cards in a box. That's what we've got. I'd be able to say to anyone, please give me any number you like, no force of any kind, in between 1 and 52. What would it be?
8.
8! That's my favourite. I love 8. Don't want 29? 37? 15? Would you like to change to anything? 8. There'd be no adding anything, there'd be no palming anything. You wouldn't have to do anything. All you'd do is pick up the box, tip out the cards, and count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not 9, not 10. You don't want 11? 12's nice. 30. What about 35 or 27?
22.
8. This is no switch. There can't be a switch. This could be on somebody's hand. Does that make sense? There is one card in the envelope. Can you check? It's not got 15 pockets, 19 openings. This is not penguin magic. This is good. Did I say that out loud again?
Yeah.
I've got to stop doing that. Why 8?
It's a great number.
You're right. Thank God for that. Any questions?
Wow.
Yeah.
So first I'm going to tell you I've only got about 8 or 9. I sold 40 yesterday in Pittsburgh. But loads of people asked me, so I thought it was only fair to show you it. Do you all know the method? The method's genius. About 10 years ago, a guy called me, called Mike Kirby. This is all true. He said, Mark, I've got a brilliant idea for card at any number, but it doesn't work. I went, shit, I can already do that, right? That's literally what he said. I went, what do you mean? He said, it doesn't work. I went, well, that's not even a trick if it doesn't. He said, but you could figure it out. I went, why? He said, I know you're the man, all right, to figure this out. And he sent me this thing, and as soon as I opened it, I went, that's fantastic, but it will never work. And it took me about 6 or 7 months to suddenly figure out how to make it work. I'm going to show you the method. The method's ridiculous. If you don't know the method, you will love it. If you've already seen it, I apologise. I can magnetically move the 3 of spades to anywhere inside the box. Doesn't matter what number he says, I can just move it. Okay? Like this. It's got 6 positions. Position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and position 6. That's all it is. All you need to know is your 6 times table. Sorry, you won't be able to do this one. But we'll find you one, alright? Don't worry, don't get upset, we'll find you one, alright? So you said 8. In my mind, no matter what number they say, I go to the first multiple of 6 higher than his number. I'll say it again, higher than his number. I'm thinking 12. The first multiple of 6, 12, 18, 20, is 12. But you want
8.
the difference of the 2 numbers is
4.
goes on position 4, it's done. That's it. It's a holdout system. It will hold back the exact amount to shift it to the right place. I know, it's like Jesus has come back. Hallelujah.
Wow.
People start miracles with less than this, religions and everything. So, if I said, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a number. If I said 20, what would I do? So it's position. It's done. Now it's 20 down.
Wow.
Why? Because I've got 5 of them. By having 5 of the same cards distributed, I can shift it to every number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and now it's 20 down. It's great, right? It really is that clean. It looks like that every time. I put this back, I'm ready to go again. You never count them face down. You never say you're not allowed this, you're not allowed that, you can't have 31. Sorry, 42, we don't allow 40. It's every single number, all right? I did it because about 5 people said, will you just talk about exact, but that's what it is. I'm magnetically holding back a new number to always move the 3 of spades into the right place. I use a lot of magnets in my tricks. In fact, last week I've got so many magnets I got on a bus I didn't want to go on. I'm like, shit. Thanks. So really easy, right? Alright, it's Shelby time. Everybody asked about Shelby. I think there's something in it from a minute ago. So this is not actually released as yet. I released it at Blackpool. It really is, if you like any sort of mentalism, any sort of peak, anything, I swear this is great. This is from the last guy, but if you like, I'll do a full routine as well. Alright, I don't mind doing you a full routine, but just look at this for a peek. They write anything, face down, it goes in between your credit cards in your wallet. Are you right-handed, sir? Could you hold that for me? I just read the entire card. I swear on anything, I just read the entire card. I know if he wrote Blue, Mercedes, last night Denzel Washington, she can write whatever she likes, it makes no difference to me. It's so smart and so clever. You can pick it up at the top left or the top right corner. Whichever corner you pick up releases a magnetic flap. It releases, I'm just looking right at what you've written. I mean, I'm just looking. When I turn it over, it closes again and locks. So in real action, I just pick it up, I peek, and I give it to you, and I have all the information. So you could have written absolutely anything. Somebody asked me if you haven't got a table. If you haven't got a table, it goes in up here. I kick it with my little finger, I peek it, and I give it to you. Does that make sense, right? Really, really easy. Comes with ideas and routines and all different things it can do. In here, pick up, I'm looking now. If you don't want to flick it, you can say, are you right or left-handed? And that closes it. Watch. Are you right or left-handed? It just closes it. You can change hands and give it to them like this, and that will lock it as well. Nearly everybody said, well, you should talk about Shelby, so there's Shelby. It's got the Shelby wallet here, I'm peeking now, here, and lock. It's great when it's in their hands and I give them the full spiel, and you're thinking of purple, right? And they go, that's ridiculous, that's impossible. And that is Shelby. Any questions about Shelby? Yes, young man. Yes? Yeah, only this piece moves. You can't take that out, you just put something over the top. So if you want to put a Starbucks card there, your driving license, an old credit card my friend uses where the numbers are no longer relevant, you can put anything in here or something personal to you. That is actually an RFID reader which comes in a real wallet. You know, if you buy a wallet these days, it has this in to stop you being scammed. Yeah, you just glue it on. It's all on the video. Yeah, you just glue it on. I just use a bit of double-sided tape. I just put it in. There's another very nice thing where you put something in here and then put the extra piece above. So it looks like one card, but this really opens. It's really, really good. It sells it as it's a solid, as something taller. And I'll show you one more, because somebody did ask me if I'd do this. Can we all remember Misled? Great trick, really, brilliant. My problem was always, I hate beating anyone's tricks up because I never do that. But you can't sign a card with a pencil, nobody's got a pencil. And I don't know if you know, in England we have this new money that's plastic. You can't even do misled, it won't work. The gimmick won't stay on the plastic money, it just falls off. So what if you could do it with a Sharpie? What if you had no slit, no slot, no hole, absolutely nothing? You could show it all the way around, really. You could show inside, really. If I pinch this here, there's only two ways to get this out. Left or right, or the silly way, let the money go. Hey, comedy, baby. Where would we be without comedy? Germany! He likes that look. He likes that, baby. We've got what he likes. If I pinch this just here, I'm going to show you an absolute miracle you'll never forget. Watch, 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 watch. Straight out. It does look great. Do you know what's really good about this? Sir, please take everything. Take it all. Examine, make sure you're happy, use the pen, write with the pen. Super, super good, right? And all I've done throughout this entire 20 minutes is 4 magnets. This little magnet goes on the letter S. I make a magnetic Sharpie. The magnet is on the letter S. You'll see it close up at my booth, but all I'm doing is putting this behind the magnet. That's it. The magnet now is on my side, and I just fold this inside. The display is great because I'm just covering the magnet. There's no slit, no slot. I just cover the magnet. I show inside, and I say there's 2 ways to get this out, left or right, or the silly way, let go of the money. I always do a gag here, yeah? But what you're really going to do is fold that back up so it's inside, but at the same time you're going to pick the pen from inside and turn everything over. And now it's on the back, the magnet's in the middle, so I can pinch it again. The best bit is when you do this, the magnet comes off. I pinch the magnet here and now it falls out. Here, take everything. The magnet just comes out. Thank you. It's good. I know you're closer, but it looks great, doesn't it? It looks really, really good. It's called the pen thing.
Good to see you, brother.
I always,
Let's get you scanned in.
sincerely, when I get my chance to be up here, I always like to say